Hey, how's everybody doing? Thank you for chiming in to House of Truth. All general messages may not resonate, but if you would like a personal association, feel free to email me at AZARIATHEINTUITIVE@gmail.com and I'll be happy to assist you with the reading. Or you can Google House of Truth, leave me a message. I'll get back with you in a 24-hour period. I pray that everybody's okay, keeping safe, staying protected. It's vital you keep up on your prayers and or meditations to build your own personal relationship with the Most High. And having faith is the number one key. Young lady reached out to me and she was wanting to know, will her life get better financially and will opportunities come to her in the next few months? Clear. So Miss Doll wants to know, will life get better financially? So we're going to do that question first. Will life get better financially for Miss Doll? Will life get better financially for Miss Doll, please? I would say yes, even without the cards, as long as you're putting your time and energy into uh, acquiring to be more financially stable. Once again, I'm asking the question: will Miss Doll's life get better financially? Will Miss Doll's life get better financially? We got permissive in reverse. Will Miss Doll's life get better financially? Will Miss Doll's life get better financially? We got liberation. You will be freed. It says the doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they're you. You're needing to use your intuition because it came in reverse. There's something that you're not permitting with permissive in reverse, okay? Well, Miss Doll, Miss Doll's life get financially better. Financially better. Miss Doll's life get financially better. Wow. Will Miss Doll's life get financially better? Prudence, making better choices and decisions. Are you making healthy choices and decisions, right? But there's something you're needing to use your intuition on in order to have liberation, and that's be financially free, right? It's something you're not permitting, permissive in reverse. Once again, I'm asking if your financial life will get better. Why? Will Miss Doll's financial life get better, Holy Spirit? Miss Doll's financial life get better. We got divine abundance in reverse, and this is because it's something you're not permitting. I'm gonna get the other deck out and kind of see what it is. But with abundance, divine abundance in reverse, I feel like you have to feel like you are abundant. That's that's how a lot of us acquire our abundance or our blessings, or uh, this abundance within our life. It says you were born to align, so there's something that you're needing to align. It says align with love's will, follow the Tao, and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundance, not chase it. So it could be like you're chasing certain things. Um, you're expecting a certain outcome, right? And that might not always be the case. Okay. Sometimes the blessings, this abundance show up in our life. It's not always the way we expect it to show up. Okay. Stop whatever you're doing. Stop chasing. I understand you putting It could be like your main focus here when it comes to being having this financial stability. Okay. Once again, I'm asking, will Doll's life get financially better, Holy Spirit? Doll's life get financially better. You're needing to communicate here with liberation. You got a bluebird here. It's about some type of communication, or there could be some type of downloads and messages that are coming into you. Okay. Will Doll's life get financially better? Probably needing to do some affirmations. I would suggest to you, yeah, universal. When it comes to freedom and this financial freedom, universal panacea is about having a cure. Okay, um, it's about communication. You need to start doing affirmations or using affirmations stating that you are the abundance. Okay, I think I sent you the app that I use for acquiring uh, financial stability and self-worth. Okay, you have to know that you're worthy of it too. If you're not feeling like you're worthy because things are not showing up, this abundance is not showing up the way that it should, you have to know you can't let it affect you. Something you're needing to use your intuition on. Will Doll's life get financially better? Doll's life get financially better? Spirit descending, and like I said, it's about communication. Spirit descending in reverse. You're needing to use your intuition in regards of how you communicate, and you could be saying things that could be blocking your own abundance. Okay, you need to use your intuition in regards of how to communicate. Blue is about communication here. The throat chakra. Spirit descending in reverse. It shows you speak highly, but you're needing to use your intuition. I just heard don't boast, don't brag, right? Like you already know that there's something in regards of you or the essence of you when it comes to bringing in financial stability. It could be your persona, the way you look, the way you dress, the way you carry yourself. Make sure you don't down nobody else, is what I'm hearing. Okay, you speak highly of something, but at the same time, you're still needing to use your intuition. Okay, will Dog's life get financially better, Holy Spirit? Will Dog's life get financially better? I'll send you that app again. You can set it up the way that you want it. Will Dog's life get financially better? Making better choices and decisions here, but you're needing the ground. This is about going outside. It's in red. That's about the sacral chakra, the foundations in which you build yourself. It says it's time to go outside, tune into the powerful peace of nature wherever you are, and feel at one with your habitat. It's something about grounding. You're making healthy choices and decisions, but at the same time, something's throwing you off. Okay? Something is throwing you off. It's about grounding. Be very anxious, excited here in order to receive, when it comes to receiving this abundance. Clear. Clarify spirit descending. Descending Holy Spirit. Clarify spirit descending. Clarify spirit descending. Reverse. Clarify spirit descending. Reverse. Clarify spirit descending in reverse. Spirit descending in reverse is the Empress in reverse. It's like you need to change your mindset. Now, you speak highly of something and you're needing to use your intuition when it comes to matching and aligning on how you feel, right? The words that you speak in regards of yourself, and it needs to be in alignment. It says insecurity, the Empress in reverse. Insecure, even though you speak highly, there is a sense of you need to build your confidence. It's like just because something's not growing at the time that you're wanting it to, don't mean that it won't. Change your communication, your outlook, okay? And what I feel is like you're wanting it so bad, you're being overbearing towards yourself, which is bringing in disharmony, okay? Which I feel is draining you. My headset just went out it, the battery wasn't that low, but it's dead now. So you're needing to build your uh, self-esteem, your confidence. Just because there's a lack of growth right now does not mean that it won't grow as long as you keep focusing on and don't, like I said, don't talk bad about other people. Like I said, I've seen your pictures. It look like you are this empress. You keep yourself up and you're very beautiful. But at the same time, that energy that you speak in regards to yourself need to be able to exude outwards. You get what I'm saying? Like you look a certain type of way, you keep yourself a certain type of way. You need to speak it. Speak that shit into existence. Okay? Clarify, go outside in reverse. Clarify, go outside in reverse. Clarify, go outside in reverse. Go outside in reverse is clarified with the Hierophant. Okay. So it could be like needing to go outside of the box with this Hierophant, because the Hierophant is about traditional beliefs, institutions, values, conventional conformity, okay, commitment, religious beliefs, knowledge sharing, social groups. So this is about conformity. Hierophant is, okay, higher teachings, higher learning. You're needing to go outside. I feel like you're needing to step or look outside of the box because you're kind of, when it comes to traditional and conventional beliefs, could be causing a blockage too as well. Okay. But I'm going to send you that um, manifestation app. I think I sent it to you before, but I'll send it to you again. And that's the app I use. It keeps me and elevate it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Can we clarify intuition in reverse? Can we clarify intuition in reverse? Clarify intuition in reverse. Clarify intuition in reverse. Intuition in reverse. You're needing to use your intuition when it comes to a new beginning. So, like I said, you probably need to think outside of the box when it comes to the Hierophant. New beginnings, good news, physically starting something, creative spark. Okay, you're needing to use your intuition. The Most High is giving you a creative spark or idea. Okay, it's almost like you're missing messages, signs, downloads, whatever the case may be. You're needing to use your intuition when it comes to stepping outside of your comfort zone. So I feel like there's a lot of skills that you have acquired or obtained, right? And you're needing to put them to use. Clarify permissive in reverse. Clarify permissive in reverse. Clarify permissive in reverse. Permissive in reverse. Wow. Permissive in reverse is clarified with the Three of Wands in reverse. This is about restrictions. You're limiting yourself. Obstacles, which is causing obstacles, delays, and frustration, and you are missing out on your divine abundance here. Okay, we got marriage. Okay, once again, it's like consider that as the Hierophant card, right? What I feel is like you're not, even though things are not coming into fruition the way that you want, you're not permitting yourself to be happy. Okay, self doubt, like I said, malicious gossip. If you're speaking in regards, maybe talking down upon others or whatever the case may be, it's time to change that energy. Yeah, because you got a blessing. You're indecisive in regards of a blessing that is trying to that the Most High is trying to give to you. You got an Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, so you're receiving downloads, you're receiving information. It's just about changing your mindset and how you communicate. Okay, clarify universal panacea in reverse. Universal panacea in reverse. Clarify universal panacea in reverse. Panacea, the King of Pentacles. And this is like not knowing how to find security or be secure with, right? Needing an answer, needing a cure, needing a remedy when it comes to your security or being secure. Okay, letting go of traditional beliefs, traditional ways, traditional values, stepping out of your outside of the box, stepping out of your comfort zone. Okay, clarify prudence. You're making healthy choices and decisions, but at the same time, uh, these choices and decisions are limiting. It's causing confinement instead of you allowing yourself to be free and open. Clarify, go outside in reverse. Who's that? She's still go outside in reverse is temperance. And that's about finding balance and grounding yourself. Okay. There could be some things that you're self-indulging in, and it could be a way of self-indulging in a way of thinking, which is causing a clash or discord due to your perspective. Okay. And that needs to change. Like I said, if you're talking about somebody because you might look better than them or they don't have what you have, don't do that. Okay. Everybody's in a different place or a different time, or, when it comes to this journey. We're all not on the same page, or you get what I'm saying? So just be aware of that too as well. It will be a change, but it's like needing to change your mindset. Okay. But you still have beautiful energy. It's just, changing. Instead of downgrading, congratulate. Because what's happening is you got to remember that we're all connected. And what you see in others, you see in yourself, right? So you're wanting to change that. You're wanting to see the best as much as possible in others. Because, like I said, what you see in other people, you literally, is what you see in yourself, right? Which, when you talk bad or talk down upon others at the same time, it's like you're damaging your own self-esteem. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, so just be careful. You're the star. You're the wish fulfillment, mastery, rewards, and success. hope, positivity, renewal, inspiration, healing, faith. Okay. And so you were wanting to know, will something come towards you in the next few months here? Okay. So you're wanting to know, is something going to come towards you? Is something going to come towards Miss Doll the next few months? Something coming towards Miss Doll the next few months? You got divine love in reverse. Somebody is wanting to control. Let me rephrase that question. Will opportunities come to Doll in the next few months? Opportunities come to Doll in the next few months. You're going to lose out on some opportunities here because we have lost. Something needs to change, baby. Will opportunities come over to Doll, towards Doll in the next few months? Ooh. Yeah, you got opportunity, you got the genius here. So like I said, you're being given like ideas and plans here. You will find that security. Okay, strengthen your sacral chakra here, your root chakra. Okay, you're wanting to know what opportunities come toward you in the next few months. Yes, you got a good idea. You got virtue in reverse. Okay, once again, I'm asking what opportunities come towards Doll in the next few months. Opportunities come towards Doll in the next few months. We got invite help. Okay, this could be spiritually asking for help or literally. Okay, opportunities come towards Doll in the next few months. That's a jumper. We got believe in the magic. Okay, so what I want to know is, once again, I'm gonna ask, is opportunities coming towards Doll in the next few months? We got outrageous openness in reverse. Says, dear love, open me to your will, release me from any attachment, surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed, and I am open to receiving. So you're not open here when it comes to, like, what? Someone could be asking things of you that are not, that will cause the spirit to descend, will cause you to descend. Because you got virtue in reverse. That's about also making virtuous, being virtuous. But you're not open to not being virtuous. So someone could be asking some things of you. You don't want to go that route either. Take it as it resonates. Once again, I'm asking, will opportunities come to you the next few months, Holy Spirit? Uh, nature signs, I told you, receiving downloads. You don't believe in the magic. So there's a spiritual disconnection. You need to have faith. It says, open your eyes and see the magic that's all around it. Nature, the fairy of the northern lights, says you are a part of nature, so you are magical too. And that's all about self esteem. You need to build your self esteem. You're receiving signs here. What the fuck is that? A badger? Let's see here. Where's my spiritual meaning of badger? Self reliant.
According to Pure Spirit, loners and solitary badgers teach us to be self-reliant and comfortable with ourselves. Bold and ferocious when cornered, Badger reminds us to never surrender.
Don't give up. Don't give up. You're receiving signs to keep strong. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is kind of clarify these real quick. Clarify outrageous openness in reverse. Some things you're not open to doing, and you shouldn't be, especially if it's like having to, like people asking you to sacrifice yourself for money. Do Someone could ask you to do some things that is not virtuous. Clarify virtue in reverse for money. Clarify virtue in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. Then I say restrictions, limitations, which cause obstacles, delays, and frustration. You're making the right decision when it comes to not participating or involving yourself in activities or whatever the case may be that is going to lower your standards. Okay. But build you up and encourage you and uplift you. Okay. Clarify believe in magic. Clarify believe in magic in reverse. Believe in magic in reverse is clarified with the Queen of Wands. You don't believe that the Queen of Wands is about confidence, passionate, determined, okay, self assured, and that needs to change. The way you speak needs to be in alignment with what you think and how you act. You get what I'm saying? We got a death card here. Okay, there's a transformation coming. Okay, clarify virtue in reverse. Clarify virtue in reverse. Clarify virtue in reverse. Virtue in reverse. Virtue in reverse is clarified with the King of Cups in reverse. Devious, withdrawn, cold, overwhelmed, selfish. Okay, you could be having people that are wanting you to do things that are not virtuous here, which could cause frustrations and delays. So it's like people scamming, is what I'm feeling. Okay, you're needing to pray, ask the Most High to help. I also feel like you're needing protection. You need protection. The Ten of Swords in reverse, right? Surviving disaster, relapse, inevitable end, fears coming true. Someone could have a good idea, or you could clarify genius, the genius, clarify the genius. Genius is clarified with overindulgence, gossiping, itchiness, lack of social life. It's not a good idea. Like that needs to change. Okay. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea to involve yourself with individuals who are acting in such a manner where they lack self awareness, and then you involve yourself in situations or conversations which can lower your vibrations. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of stuff need to change. Not saying that you're not gonna get it, but it's something in it is something in specifically that you're wanting or waiting for or waiting to show up in order to receive. It's like you're being tested before you receive it. So just be aware, okay? Clarify, invite help. 30:42 on the timer. Clarify, invite help. Clarify, invite help. The devil. You need to pray and be asking God to help. Let's like change your mindset, keeping people away from you that lack self-awareness, so you don't engage with them during this time. Like there's certain things you're needing to clear, get rid of, way of thinking, way of being, way of communicating, association, things that are could be pulling you down here, the devil here, not putting any work or investing. Seven of Pentacles, needing to do some introspection and reflection in what it is that you're investing in. Okay. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. That's about setbacks, impatient, lack of growth, unfinished work. Okay. Clarify nature signs. And I thought I didn't bring my other stuff. Clarify nature signs. Clarify nature signs. You're receiving messages and downloads. Clarify nature signs. Nature signs is clarified with the Ace of Pentacles. You're receiving messages and downloads on how to make a change. Okay? That's what's up. You are, not you have. You are the potential of abundance. You are the potential. You yourself is the abundance. Okay? Don't hang around people that's talking and downgrading other people because they don't look a certain way or they're not dressed a certain way or they're not driving a nice girl. Look, remember we're all connected, and what you say about other people is more likely how you feel in regards to yourself. Okay? All right, stabbed in the back, the ten of swords, endings, feeling defeated, having to move away to calmer waters because it's something that your heart's not into. Okay, whether that be relationships, partnerships, I'm just saying, get away from it all. Clear them energies out so you can receive what it is that you deserve. Okay, I thought I had my. I do. Can I have a room for Miss Doll, Holy Spirit? Can I have a room for Miss Doll? You got the R in reverse. It's about journey, your journey. Page 131. It's about journey, communication, and being one at oneself, union and reunion. There's reverse, receiving the radio reserve. Reverse puts you on notice to be particularly attentive to personal relationships. This time, ruptures are more likely than reconciliations, and efforts may be required to keep your good humor. Whatever happens, how you respond is up to you. The requirements for your growth may totally disrupt what you had intended. Desired outcomes may elude you, and yet what you regard as detours, inconveniences, and disruptions, blockages, and even failures and deaths will actually be rerouting opportunities with union and reunion as the only abiding destination. So you're going through some things which is going to take you to your destiny. You're just being tested, and just make sure that you're not, like I said, how you respond in regards of people, places, and things. It's all about, we have to change our mindset pretty much and alleviate people, places, and things that um, might not have our best interests at heart. You get what I'm saying? Like you trying to get somewhere, and these people you're dealing with lack self awareness. They're not going where you're going, and they probably can't follow you anyway. A lot of them. But that's been your message. I hope that it resonates in some shape, form, or fashion. Okay. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your journey. And let's take care of ourselves before we try to take care of each other. That's been your message.